Hello students, it's Mr. Giomini. Wanted to make a quick video for you to remind you on how to complete a Hashiwokakero, because might be a good chance that when you go home this evening to complete your reading practice, mom and dad may not be familiar with these, so make this little quick video to help you out. Alright, so the rules for the Hashiwokakero, remember in Japanese that means bridges. Bridges must begin and end at distinct islands, traveling in straight lines. Bridges cannot cross any other bridges or islands, so there cannot be an intersection like, for instance, Walker and 83. There's a nice intersection where Walker crosses over 83 or 83 crosses over Walker. We can't have any crossing over, so you won't see any X's on this Hashiwokakero. Bridges may only run horizontal or vertical, so we can't have any diagonal lines. You won't be able to do that, and when the version I'm going to do, you'll see that I cannot do that. At most, two bridges connect a pair of islands. So if I have an island here and an island here, at most I can only have two bridges running in between them. You can't have three. The number of bridges connected to each island must match the number on that island. So for instance, and we showed this today, but I'll model one again. If we have, that's what we call an island. And if I have an island that, let's say, has a number 3 in it, at most I can only have 3 bridges connecting to that island. So it could look something like this. 1, 2, 3. It could also look something where I have an island or a bridge coming from different parts. So we can only have whatever the number is in the middle of that island. That's how many bridges are connected. And the bridges must connect the islands into a single connected group. So what that means is I cannot, I have to be able to, travel from one end of this Hashiwokakero all the way to the other using some kind of path where I'm not jumping islands. All the islands are somehow interconnected. So taking a look, here actually is a bridge. It's in Singapore. I believe it's called the double helix. Maybe this year, learning mathematics, it will kind of motivate you to become an engineer and construct some kind of engineering feat such as this. So without further ado, let's get to a Hashiwokakero. There we go. All right. So for reading practice, remember you had one that was optional, one that's required, and it'll say on the top, it's a double-sided paper, it'll say which one's optional, which one's required. I would like you to write, this is part of reading practice, to write a strategy you use to help solve these Hashiwokakeros. A strategy is not, I just drew a bunch of lines and, or I knew that the number in the middle said how many bridges. No, where did you start at a certain point? Why did you start there? Did you use some kind of strategy by, you have to really explain it. Now I'm actually going to use a strategy on this one without telling you what it is. Maybe you'll pick it up as I complete this. So I'm going to begin. Remember, there's an 8 there, so it means there's 8 bridges going from it. So there's 2. I can only have 2 bridges going in between islands. Now the nice feature online here is that it shades in as soon as it has the number of bridges connecting to that island. So there's 2 bridges going to the island. It's a 2, so it's shaded in. Continue working here. You'll notice that they continue to shade in. I'm working my way through here. All right. Okay, now I've done something wrong. There's my mistake. All right, and I go up here, I hit check. And I'm done. Took me 1:27 seconds. I took 37 steps. I hope this helps you with tonight's evening practice. Have a great one. Take care. Bye.